God, that's crazy. Let's go, all black, baby. Go.
The college football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Shit, national championship game.
Feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship.
Here we go. Natty, 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 natty.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, here we go. Natty, natty, natty.
After a short return with the pick ends that threat.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Some confusion.
Now.
False start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I had 7.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So, good job here by...
Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball
he got
off his
flashed.
body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
We'll try to run it with the option. Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear?
That's fucking hell.
They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the
Tight
defense
end.
against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Oh, son.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field.
I got 5 on it. Let's go 5. Let's go 5. Ah.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, just a drive
That
killer
was a
right
bad
there.
throw
They
anyway.
seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. finds his man. It's Barber. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Third down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain. And that'll set up a 1st and goal.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal. The wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
You know, this is a risky call to be this close to the end zone and come up with a tricky play here. Thought I'd see a little bit more of a conventional approach from the offensive coordinator. Now, don't get me wrong, it works out. They get some positive yards. Let's see if they can punch it into the end zone.
All right, test the middle there, but get nothing. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
On the run, it's Ott. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a very makeable third down
nobody
for
grab
this offense
that,
from the 26-yard line. They'll try the option play here. Quarterback keeps the football. He finds some space. Great move there. Breaks into the clear.
Ooh.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a man. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. QB keeper all the way. Into the end zone.
Fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. Solid 8-yard gain, brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
Near the sticks. It's Bennett.
All the time out,
The play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
All right, you got to change that. That ain't going to
We
work.
talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route,
That's gonna cause
enough
a problem.
separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Palmer.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays.
Come on.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. To the air, it's Sellers. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Yes. You want to stop. Get him.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo.
Hey, that was got a bound. Nah, he got that back for him.
And the Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, South Carolina. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has
Yo,
the
if I would have
makings
tried
of an
to block that
instant
shit would have.
The way these teams are matching each other
That's
at an
crazy.
elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Now, it wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and 1 from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Sooners will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the coverage scene lets the ball roll dead. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Caught in the backfield. It's Barber. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Good enough for the first down with a 37. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here.
No,
Stop
you
right
take
there
him
at the
forward.
line. No gain.
It make no sense.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after the sack that they'd given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna.
Get out there.
So it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Mateer. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Always looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Sellers. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks line up with a first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Breaking tackles and going. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, South Carolina. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Sategna. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed.
I'm motherfucking doomed. 5.
Catch him.
Get live.
Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it.
Bro, here we go, EA. Here we go. Here we go.
It was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Bennett. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Man, hold the fucking block.
Well, that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Sooners will try to keep this drive moving. Using his legs in spots. First down,
Fuck move.
tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They're going to run it. The defense defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Looking to pass. It's the tier. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And it's good right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Nice grab. It's Parker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Come here.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Bruh, ain't no fucking...
Sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Ain't no way.
The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
Stop. Damn.
Damn. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Mateer. They bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Well,
offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. You're in the late stages of this game.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops in just short of that first down marker. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackle is made very near midfield.
How the hell I get hurt? He the one drop. Oh,
They're now 3
man.
for 3 on these 4th down conversions. It's been a big factor in extending the drives and wearing down this defense, and a big reason they have the lead.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Grinding away with a running game.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to move. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A direct snap. Running with purpose. Tackle, but 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive moving. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Just when you think there might be a chance for this defense to get off the field, how about this quarterback finds another way to extend this drive, this time with his legs, to keep the ball and keep working that clock.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Looking to pass here. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think
a deep shot right down the middle. Makes the ball
Feel me.
Touchdown.
Follow it. Fuck.
that is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. They're going to run the option. It's a quarterback keeper.
This nigga went out of bounds.
He will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Breaks free. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? That's reeled in. It's Brown.
This quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Back to pass. It's Sellers. He's running out of time here. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. A chance for this kicker to almost certainly win the game in the final seconds. And that one straight down the middle. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. So after the field goal puts them in front, they get ready to kick off here, just needing to avoid a big kick return. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Intercepted in the end zone.
Good game, bro.
The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.
Damn, good game.
With the last team standing in the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Big out that motherfucker, bro. That's crazy.